The ACC did release the tournament in terms of the bracket for men's basketball, and I apologize for looking down because I cannot memorize all this stuff. Not everybody participates, by the way. It's only for the top 15 seeds, and I might as well go over the ACC conference standings real fast. Duke 17-1, Virginia 15-3, Miami, Florida 13-5, 12-6 are North Carolina and Clemson. 11-7 is Louisville, 10-8 NC State and Florida State, 9-9 California and Stanford, 8-10 SMU and Virginia Tech, Wake Forest 7-11 and Syracuse 6-12, 5-13 is Pitt, as in Pittsburgh, 4-14 is Notre Dame in Boston College, and obviously Georgia Tech's at 2-16, and Georgia Tech's already decided to fire their head coach. Obviously, the first day of the games is March 10th. The last day of the games is March 14th, and all the times listed here are in Eastern. And the ACC tournament is being played at Spectrum Center in Charlotte, North Carolina. I will say though, the first day of the games, all the games are on ACC Network. And I'm going to try to go over this in terms of the time order here, just to make things clear. The 10th seed Stanford will take on the 15th seed Pitt, 2 p.m. on 2 p.m. Yeah. Then it's 11th seed SMU will take on the 14th seed Syracuse at 4:30 p.m. or a little bit later, and then like the 12th seed Virginia Tech will take on the 13th seed Wake Forest at 7 p.m. or a little bit later. Now, the 7th seed NC State will take on the winner of the Stanford game at noon on ESPN/ESPN2. The 6th seed Louisville will take on the winner of the SMU game 2:30 p.m. or a little bit later on ESPN/ESPNU. The 5th seed Clemson, actually, first things first though, the 8th seed Florida State will take on the 9th seed California at 7 p.m. or a little bit later, ESPN2/ESPNU. Then the 5th seed Clemson will take on the winner of the Virginia Tech game at 9:30 p.m. or a little bit later on ESPN2 or ESPNU. The 2 seed Virginia will take on the winner of the NC State game at noon, ESPN/ESPN2. The 3 seed Miami, Florida will take on the winner of the Louisville game at 2:30 p.m. or a little bit later on ESPN/ESPN2. The 1 seed Duke will take on the winner of the Florida State game at 7 p.m. or a little bit later on ESPN/ESPN2. The 4 seed North Carolina will take on the winner of the Clemson game at 9:30 p.m. or a little bit later, ESPN/ESPN2. Now, the winners of the Virginia and Miami, Florida games will play each other 7 p.m. on ESPN/ESPN2. The winners of the Duke and North Carolina games is 9:30 p.m. or a little bit later on ESPN/ESPN2. And obviously, both semifinal winners will play each other at 8:30 p.m. on ESPN. So, anyways, if you like this content, hit the like, subscribe button. See you guys later on the road to 800 subscribers, goals, ultimate goals, 1,000 more. So, my mind to scores like video, comment video really helps YouTube background. Some more people see us soon. If it does help as well, some more people can watch. And if you're watching and not subscribed, hit subscribe button for your notification bell as well.